Good morning, students. Hope you're enjoying HTML. So, children, last time what we had done was the attributes. What are attributes? Which give something, which tell us something extra about the tag, and we have done the attributes of the body tag. Moving on, children. Now, my background is beautifully decorated, though the text also has color. Let me see if I can do more with the text. I can make it bigger, I can give it different styles. Yes, for this we have the tag. We will be doing the font tag. The font tag is used to change the font of the text. Font of the text means the writing style, the writing color, the writing size, which makes our text very interesting. So for that we make use of the font tag, and font tag is a container tag, means it comes in pairs. It has a starting font tag and then a closing font tag. So because it contains the text inside it, whatever text you want to change, that text comes inside the font tag. Let's see, I want that I should change nature is everywhere. This heading which is written with H1, I should be able to change its font color and its font size. So font is the tag that I'll be using, and I'll be using it before this text what I have written. So I'll write here font, and with the font I have color as the attribute. I can give it a color, any color that I want. Again, color is equal to, in double quotes I'll choose any color. Suppose I write here red, and then space, I'll write the size is equal to. Now there are 7 font sizes. The font sizes go from 1 to 7. 7 is the largest font size and 1 is the smallest font size. So I'm using a font size 6. Again, it's a number, so I don't need any double quotes with it. I close the angle brackets. Now this is for this text only. Nature is everywhere. So after this text, I'm going to close my font tag. So my font tag contains this text. This is the text which is contained by this font tag. That is why it is known as a container tag. It contains text, and its attributes are color and size, which we are doing right now. It has another attribute which we will be talking in just a short while. Now let me save this, and now I again go back to my web page and refresh it. See, I had removed that line creating web pages, so it is not there. Now you can see this, only this is coming, the nature is everywhere, only this is coming in red, rest all is coming in black only, because my font tag had closed with this. Here the font tag had closed after nature is everywhere, so whatever style, whatever color, whatever size I have given is applicable to this only. If I want, I can even make it applicable to all others. For that, what I need to do is, I will simply change the closing font tag. Here we had the font color, we had the font size, and I had closed the font tag. Now I can again start another font tag, font, and now I choose the color as blue. Color is equal to double quotes blue. And here the size also, I want it to be a little bigger in size, so I take the size as say 4. Put the angle brackets. Now I want this for the entire poem. For the heading of the poem I've chosen the red color. For the entire remaining poem I choose the blue color. So wherever my poem is going to end, I will be ending the font tag. My poem is ending here, so I'm going to end the font tag here. I just write /font. So that means this tag, it starts from this place and it takes into account everything till here. It is starting from here and ending at here. So all the text that is written inside it should become blue in color, because this whole is the text that it contains. Now let us see. Control S. After any change or any tag that you introduce, you need to press Control S so that the changes are saved in your file and then they get reflected in the web page also. You can say okay, so now this is red in color and this entire thing is blue in color. You want to increase the font size more of the poem, you can definitely increase. You can make it 5, you can make it 6. Now what I want to do, I want that my font should look something stylish also. So what do I need to do for that? For that we have font, color, size, and then we have another attribute of the font, that is face. Font face. Font face means the writing style. Face is equal to, now look here, I'm going to tell you how to choose the font face. Go to the format option. Here the format tab in Notepad. Here we have the font. Click the font. In the font we have, these are the different font styles or the font faces if I say in HTML. So choose any of the fonts that you want. Whatever font you choose, you can see the sample coming over here. Suppose I like this writing style. So what I'll do is I'll just click on the topmost bar here in the font section where it is highlighting the name. I'll right click here and I'm going to copy the name of the font. After copying the name of the font, I'll come here to my document. In the document, I'll press double quotes and I'll press Control V, that is for pasting. Here comes the name of the style that I want and I close the double quotes. Now remember children, this face I am giving only to the heading, because this font which has started over here is going to end over here. So this effect will come only in the heading, not in the entire poem. If we want to give it in the entire poem, we need to give it over here. So let us first see for the heading, then we'll choose for the rest of the poem also. So after giving it a face, I'm going to again save it, Control S. I refresh my document. You can see here the text has changed. So the writing style changes. If I want, I can change the writing style for the remaining poem also. Alright, now we will be giving a face to the rest of the poem also. So let me give it a face. I go to the format option, I go to font, and in the font I choose a font. Suppose I choose this font. Okay, I'll right click here at the top where the name of the font is coming. I'll copy it, close this dialog box, come to my font tag, press the double quotes and press Control V, close the double quotes, and that's it. Press Control S, and now I just need to refresh and you can see this has also changed. So we have changed the font size, we have changed the font color, we have also changed the font face. When we give the text color from the body tag, that gives the same color to the entire document. But this way, by using the font tag, we are able to give different colors to different portion. In the font tag, we have the color, the size, and the face attribute. So today we have learned about font tag. So you're going to practice this and save your work. That's it. That's for the day. Thank you, children.